Morning everyone. Great day to be alive today. Beautiful day on the water today on the creek. Lovely spot this. Wouldn't mind ducking in there for a swim one day. It's not hot enough today, but beautiful big water hole. I've got gold. I've got a few pieces of gold over the years here before, and I've just found another one, which I'm a bit surprised about, but things change when you get a flood. So just going to give you a listen to this. I got gold up there just below those logs, just up there. I might even clean this out a little bit. Gets a bit deep pretty quick, but beautiful big corner here. And I haven't heard this one before. I would have got him, but anyway, down in here I can see it from here now. I've already scratched it out. I wasn't sure if it was going to be gold or a piece of lead, because I've already got 2 pieces of lead today. Here we go. I can see where that is, so I can see it from here. It's in about 1.5 foot of water. Anyway, I'll show you him underwater and we'll get him out. Well, I've walked up the creek a bit further, and I didn't actually expect to get a piece of gold here, because 90% of the creek is gravels, and as we all know, the gold's on the bottom on the bedrock most of the time. Very rare to get a piece in gravels that are deep. But I found some clay over here right on the side wall here in amongst the bedrock, and you can see it there where my detector is now. Nice little quiet piece of gold there. Only a small piece. But I might do a bit up the bank. It might have fallen down off this bank here. There's probably diggings up the top there, so I'll keep going here. I'll get that piece. I'll show it to you in a minute underwater. Okay guys, here it is. Not very big, a bit coarse, but it looks like it's hasn't come very far down the creek. Anyway, that'll probably get me up to close to 1/2 gram. As we all know, it's $200 a gram now. Isn't that mad? Anyway, that's probably a bit over 0.1, that one. 0.12, something like that. Anyway, take it for me second bit. It'll do. Gonna have to, innit? Well guys, right beside the same place. Got the first piece just there, and just over here, exactly the same, 2 inches away. Another little piece of gold. Oh, I can see it from the top here. There it is. Let's see if I can sit that on that rock, that detector, and pick that up. Oh, it might fall in. Try over here. Nah, not going to work. Don't want to drop my detector in the water. I'll be back in a minute and we'll grab him. Okay guys, we'll see if we can get him. Little flat piece on the end of my finger there. Anyway, it's gold. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to clean up this edge clean up this edge all the way here now. Clean it up properly because I can see there's bedrock here underneath me, a foot away. So it's probably caught a bit more gold than I think. So I'll give it a clean up and then I'll see if I can find some more. Well guys, I've just got a set signal here and there's 2 pieces of gold sitting right here. You see this one here? I'm sitting there on the rock. Just there. There's another one sitting right there. But I think there's more in there. It sounded really loud. There they are. There's 2 little bits there. I'm going to put the detector back on and have another listen. I think there's a big piece in there. Right down the bottom there. I just scratched those 2 out. But that goes a long way in. Look at me. Long handled pliers. That's going in there 2 or 3 inches. I'm going to have another listen now. I think there might be some good stuff in there. We'll see. Well guys, as usual the detector foiled me because the sound I was hearing was those 2 pieces. So what I'll do next time, I've worked my way up the creek here for a couple of kilometres. Got 5 pieces of gold, none of them big. But so what I'll do next week, I'll start here. I know there's a track just up the road here, just up this little creek. So I might even be able to drive to it, I'm not sure yet. Have to look at my maps. But then I'll start here and I'll go up the creek from here on and do it all again. So I'm going home guys, and I'll go and weigh them bits of gold. Cheers. Well guys, here's the 6 pieces of gold I got today. That's not too bad. I don't know how heavy they are. Be nice if they were over 0.8 or something like that. They might go that. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to weigh them now. I'm going to weigh them all. We'll start with a little fella. .05. That's light. That's pretty small. Here's another one. See how heavy it is. 0.06. 0.07. Okay. This one's not going to be much more, I don't think. 0.06. Detector's pretty good, I can assure you. Punching out them little fellas. Okay. These ones, obviously, there's 3 a bit heavier. 0.14. That's not too bad. Little chunky one. I want that little chunky one. That'll be the last one I got. It's the same. 0.14. And what I think is going to be the heaviest is that first one I got. That one there. We'll have a look. 0.26. Well, it's not going to be a gram, that's for sure. But we'll chuck them on. There you go, just under 0.7. That's alright, 70 bucks. Better than a poking eye with a blunt stick. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll start there again when I finish, probably in a couple of days. Hopefully pick up a big one soon. That'd be good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Cheers.